Okay, so this is the first panel. Ready to sit and dry for the next 24 hours. Let's go ahead and move on to our next panel. So I have the veneer. Place this on here properly. Make sure we put some tape in place just to make sure it doesn't move. I'm not worried about the tape denting the veneer, just because I'm clamping this with regular clamps. It's not going into a vacuum press. So I have the first two on now. Okay. As you can see, we're trying to move. You want to move as quickly as you can. Now for our last panel. I need this side up. Okay. Again, the tape so it doesn't move. A little too aggressive there. Make sure you have the tape side down, right? Now I noticed a little bit of squeeze out. I'm going to take care of that as soon as I'm done putting the clamps on. We do not want to have a problem with sealing up parts of the MDF panel, but I can say this. This side and this side has not been sanded yet, and it was on purpose. I do have to rough up that surface before I go ahead and glue your face pieces on, because it won't adhere properly. So you want to make sure you get rid of that slick side, I guess you could call it. So just a little bit of random orbit sanding, I'd say with 80 grit for just a couple of seconds, you know, moving your 8 feet per minute, just to get it cleaned up and to remove that little coating that's left over from the manufacturer. Like I said before, if you have a classmate or a friend that can help you with this, that's great, but you can see that, yes, I'm doing this on my own, and you can too. It's not some special trick. Besides, you guys like to make fun of me and say I'm old. I'm just not as young as you anymore. So, okay, you can see here, I have a little bit of squeeze out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get a shop towel. I'm going to get a shop towel, wipe that down, check the other panels, make sure I clean up any squeeze out. But also what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this in this tray, and I can tell if this, once that glue in there becomes extremely hard, and it's cured, I'll know that, so that way I can take everything out of the clamps. But until then, I'm just going to leave it alone. Now, like I said, it's very important that's at least 70 degrees for this to cure properly with the chemical reaction. It's part of the deal whenever you're working with this. As you know, the shop is always warmer than that in this shop. But if we happen to have a delivery that day or something like that, and it is December, January, February, we're going to lose a lot of heat in here when we open up the bay door. So make sure you let me know, and we'll pull out the heating blanket. We'll just put them over these panels. Okay, whenever we're using the vacuum press, we'll always use a heating blanket on there to guarantee that it's going to be that temperature or better, because it's right by the bay door. Okay, so until next time, this is Mr. C, and this is how you go ahead and use urea glue to veneer your edges of your panels on your project. So until next time, I'll see you later. All right, bye.